Right, so moving on. Your single with Vibe, History, which was number 1 on Channel AK, how did it feel like to know the public requested that to number 1?
Well, I'm not going to lie, I was really, really, really happy about it because obviously, as I was saying, I've been doing D&B MCing in raves and putting out sort of studio mix CDs on drum and bass for a very long time.
Yeah.
And I'd never really proper concentrated on my music. Like I do record, but I'd never concentrated on it as much as I concentrated on my drum and bass. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to concentrate on a single and to put it out on my own without no backing, no label, none of that. Shot the video myself, done it all myself, and then to have it received like that is a really good feeling. Obviously because I'd never done it before. Like I've put out videos, but not to the telly and a release. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? It's like all my stuff that I've put out. Like if anyone checks my back catalogue, anything I've put out has been free. Music wise, I have put out so much free music for people just to sort of get used to my sound and just hear me in the studio instead of just on a drum and bass set. Do you know what I'm saying? Because people don't pay for drum and bass sets. People pay for music and people pay for live performances. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the way I see it is, I needed to push myself and
raise it up a little bit more of a level.
Push the bar and show people I'm an artist as well as an MC. Don't get me wrong, I will still MC's drum and bass as long as they're going to book me. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I still have love for drum and bass music blatantly. However, over the last couple of years, I've just put so much energy into myself as an artist and a musician, not just an MC. And like I said, for my first ever single to I've actually sold out there and I'm pushing myself off my own.
Yeah.
For it to be received like that, it's an amazing feeling. And obviously you can pre-order it on iTunes now. You just go you promised me you're going to pre-order it after the interview.
I'm gonna, yeah.
So
I'm definitely gonna pre-order it. I've got to set up myself with an iTunes account.
Smashed it. Set up 5 of them and order it 5 times.
5 of them.
You get 2. You get History and as a UKG remix. It's both produced by Drifter. It features Vibe. It's number 1 most requested on the AKA. You can also find it on YouTube. Just type in Spooka Sonic History.
Yeah, it's cool.
And like I said, man, it's done amazing things for me, brother. It's started making people sort of take notice of me as an artist instead of just Spooka, that MC.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, because you went from Spooka to Spooka Sonic.
Exactly. So that's,
you've done a transition on.
That's it. But the thing is, like, when you say transition, I have
more of a transformation.
Yeah, but I have it is a transition. Yeah. But you can still find me at drum and bass raves, MCing and performing and doing that. Like the thing is with me, I'm quite versatile. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I can really MC on anything if I like it. If I don't like it, I won't MC on it. But if I like it, no matter what tempo it is, I've always been that way. I can sort of go on anything. Yeah. So I think that's one of the advantages that I have. Do you know what I'm saying? So you can see me in the D&B rap, then you can see me MCing on the dubstep song like History on the telly. But then I've got songs on my album which you wouldn't even expect to be on my album. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, just got to. I think it's just work.
So pre-order the single, guys.
Yeah, definitely. iTunes, search Spooka Sonic History on iTunes. It will pop up straight away. Pre-order it now. It's out on the 7th of March, but you can pre-order it now. Thank you. Cool.
Any gigs, live sets for the listeners to know about Spooka Sonic?
Yes, mate. Basically, I think on this Saturday. Well, no, tell a lie, because we're Saturday now. Next Saturday, I'm in Bristol for Skibbers, Bangers and Mash. That's a drum and bass event. Yep. In April, there's a few things going on. I'm in Norwich on the 12th. I think I'm in Margate on the 6th for Turbulence. I think also there's an under-18s event called Status. Basically, we've been touring with them. Me and Vibe have been touring with them, performing History, and I've some other songs off my album, and they've been going down really well because the kids really seem to enjoy. I shouldn't say the kids, the young adults really seem to enjoy the songs off my album. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because basically, like, I work with a producer called Drifter, and and the sound he has is not similar to anybody's sound.
No,
so it's quite hard to even put some of his music in a category. So obviously, ultimately, it's hard to put some of my music in a category because I'm on the beat. So the music that he's making, the kids seem to really love it. The beats of that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even before I've spat a lyric, they're going mad on the beat. So I think that sound is definitely tapping into the youths. So yeah, like obviously I'm doing. I've been touring with them. We've done a load last year, and we done one this year, and then like I said, there's another one in April. In May, there's a couple. I don't even know if I'm meant to let it off actually about that one in May. I don't know if I should let that one off. There's meant to be quite a big one in May.
That's cool.
I'm going back to Oxford again in June. I got that one yesterday. I don't know, man. I'd have to check my diary. There's quite.
So
a
with
few.
the May one, we'll let people know what websites to check you out on. So what are the websites for the listeners to check you out on?
Yeah, 100%. If you want to know anything,
let them know about the May one because that will come up anyway. So
yeah, I do everything through Twitter, bruv. If you want to hit me up and you want to speak to me or you want to know anything, obviously not anything, but musically, you know anything, just hit me up innit at Spookasonic on Twitter or Spookasonic on Facebook. That's SPOOKA Sonic standard. Or just go on my SoundCloud if you don't want to if you don't want to put your hand in your pocket and spend the 150, you can just go on my SoundCloud and download all the free stuff. Because like I said, I put out so much free stuff for people. So when I do put out something, and I do ask for like a little quid, people can't moan, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Because they've got like 100 tunes they can have for free. Do you know what I'm saying? You can have them ones for free.
One.
Yeah, but there's this one. Please put your hand in your pocket and support UK music, please.
Right. Anything to let the listeners know in the future for Spookasonic?
Well, definitely for the future. No one can obviously predict the future, but my plan for the future is just to keep carrying on making obviously good music, support my son, and that's all I can wish for really. Just carry on making music which people like and people sort of warm to and accept, and yeah man, just make sure I raise my son in this crazy world we live in.
Yep.
And I can't really ask for much more than that really.
Anyone trying to break the scene, what would your advice be to them?
Well, I'm still trying to break the scene, bruv, yeah? So, do you know what I mean? It's a bit
but you've done like BBC
one.
Radio 1 Extra and all of that lot. Like people trying to get to that stage of where you've been, what would you say?
Well, bruv, the only thing I can say, is what I've done is I'm just so persistent, it's unbelievable. And I'm not just saying it to big myself up, like, I am actually on the case. Yeah. Like if I want something done, if I can do it, but I have the skills to do it, which music, I believe I have the skills to do it.
Yeah.
I will do it. Like I mean, I went in the studio, I recorded the Quick Miracles song, I sent it to Radio 1 Extra.
Yep.
Anyone can do that, bruv.
Yeah, I know,
Do you know what I'm saying? Anyone can actually do that. It just depends if your song is liked. Happened to be my song was liked, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think if you've got a gift for music, if the question's talking about music, if you have a gift for music and you are persistent and you are dedicated, anyone can do anything. Like you're the only person stopping you. That's the way I see it. You are the only. Because if you get up in the morning, right, and you're like, oh, do you know what? I'm gonna stay in bed for another 2 hours. Then I'm gonna get up and have a late breakfast. Then I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna do that. Nah, what you need to do before you go to bed that night, map out your day. You go, right, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And then by that, if I've done that, that'll happen the next day. Do you know what I'm saying? You build on your days. That's what I do. I just take every day at a time, and I make sure I've got the day next, and even the day after that mapped out, so I know exactly what I'm going to do. And if the things ain't done, there's problems.
Yep.
There's some problem somewhere, so that needs to be rectified. Awesome. So you just have to be persistent, and just dedicated, man, and obviously talented. That's all. That's my answer, man.
As you can hear, he's very passionate. Anyway, nice one. Thanks, Spookasonic.
No worries, bruv.
I'll speak to you soon.
Sweet, mate.
Awesome.
In a bit, Bob.
You listen to your boy Danny B on CSIFM.com.